Hey everybody, welcome back to the Red Room. So today we're still going on our review tour for BTS, and today, well, right now we have Butter, right? Um, Probably should have been Dynamite, but for whatever reason I chose Butter. So here we are, and not much to say. I think if you've been following this journey so far, you kind of understand why I'm doing it and kind of what it means to me in certain levels. So let's get into it. Butter, BTS.
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Don't pop like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Cool shade stunner, yeah, owe it all to my mother. Hot like summer, yeah, I'm making you sweat like that. Break it down. Ooh, when I look in the mirror, I'm not too hard to do. I got the superstar glow, so ooh, do the boogie line. A side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you 'cause talk is cheap. Side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll. Smooth like butter. Pour you in like no other. Don't need no usher to remind me you got it bad. Ain't no other that could sweep you up like a rubber. Straight up, I gotcha. Making you fall like that. Break it down. Ooh, when I look in the mirror, I'm at your heart into two. I got the superstar glow, so ooh, to the boogie line. Side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you 'cause talk is cheap. A side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll. Get it, let it roll.
Something that's not talked about enough, I think needs to be talked about a lot more. Ponytail JK needs to be talked about a lot more. I'm really mad he cut his hair. I wanted him to grow it out, but I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sugar.
Let's go. Side step right left to my beat. I like the moon rock with me, baby. Know that I got that heat. Let me show you 'cause talk is cheap. Side step right left to my beat. Get it, let it roll. Cool light, cool shade, and you know we don't stop. How like, ain't no, you been like, oh my god. We gon' make it rock in his head. We gon' make it bounce in his head. Hotter, sweeter, cooler, butter.
Which is funny because they have remixes named after all those things. Okay, so that was Butter, right? Again, the thing I take away from that video and that pisses me off is the fact that JK cut his hair, because long hair JK was a different vibe, right? It was a different vibe. Definitely a different vibe. So, and then I think not long after that he cut it, and I'm just like, come on, man, what are we doing? But this song, I won't say it took a while to grow on me. I don't think it took a while to grow on me. But anybody who is familiar with Redemption's setup, our roundtable, there was a member of our group named Lo. Lo loved this song. He loved this song so much that it became annoying for the rest of us. And when it became annoying for the rest of us, it was like, oh my God, Butter. Because again, there was like 6 remixes, a whole bunch of lives, dance practices, things like that. And we really couldn't get away from the song and the fact that he was so adamant about being like, oh, this is my favorite song, but made it even worse. Shout out to Lo. But there was a time where I could not listen to this song. I couldn't stand it. Not that I didn't like it. I was just oversaturated, right? Which is crazy because butter, whatever. You, you know what I'm talking about. If you ever had like fluffy pancakes and you just put the butter on the pancakes, soak up all the butter, and you just cut into it with the syrup. I don't want pancakes. It's like 5 a.m. here. Actually, that would be the perfect time for pancakes. But this is not a breakfast thing for me. This will be a late night snack, and that's not good. So, no pancakes or waffles. Waffles would be great too. I'm getting way off subject, but here we go. No, I thought the song was really good. I love the video. It definitely showed a very playful side. I love the way they made Army when they kind of, with their bodies and everything else. It looks like they're dancing on a giant waffle at the end, which is kind of funny because you put butter on the waffle. And Hope eating the stick of butter at the end was just kind of like, all right, bro, you definitely selling out for the concept. I dig it. And the high shoulder pads wasn't necessarily a fashion thing, and that I was digging. The pearls and the cutoff sleeves, I didn't mind. I got it. Understood what he was doing. But I'm really mad about long hair, JK. You should have kept the hair grow. You should have kept it. Let it grow like maybe another 4 inches and just kind of held it there. But no, this was definitely a good one. And the bass line definitely grew on me when I started hearing it through, like maybe really, really good headphones or somebody's car system or speaker that I was driving by, because this, like Dynamite, this really took off here. You would hear it at different places where you normally wouldn't necessarily hear K-pop, because most people didn't even know it was K-pop, right? So this was definitely a good one and a good moment for them. Definitely a summer song, definitely. And then it was great. It was great. Kind of reminds me, or kind of makes me remember about the Vegas trip, going to Vegas to see BTS and that whole thing. It was definitely a moment for a lot of us. I think it was a moment for all of us. First time we ever got to really do something as a crew, and probably one of the first and last things we really got to do together as a crew. But it was really a fun time. It was really a good time. Looking back in hindsight, I wish I kind of appreciated it more when we were in the moment. But yeah, definitely a fun time. That flight back though, fuck Spirit. Oh my God, that was so uncomfortable. I'm 6'4", right, with a bad knee, like cartilage and everything. No cartilage in my left knee. Torn ACL, MCL years ago. And I think I tried to rush it back and it didn't really heal right per se. It's still, being in a cramped, I don't care how your knees are, being in a cramped airplane seat, even with the aisle seat, they had the jaw bolted down, so I couldn't like swing my leg out into the aisle, which is crazy. Horrible. I tried to edible myself from Vegas to Philly. I forgot. Again, I'm 6'4", so I need more than the average. And I had them in my bag. I didn't take them. I was just trying to sleep through it, but it didn't happen. I was awake for every bit of it, every anguish, agonizing bit of it. And it was a nightmare. But I still had fun while I was there. Coming back was just a pain in the ass. Yeah, this was good. Other than JK cutting his hair, this was cool. We got the rainbow hair Jimin in this one. Everybody was kind of killing it. The elevator scene definitely went up. I would say this is like, big sets, making American. No, but they always had like big sets. We just watched Not Today. Fucking huge ass shined glass ice dance table in the middle of a damn rock quarry. Like, come on, bro, what are we doing? Like, they've always had big sets. That's not a new thing for them. And it's not a new thing for them just because, you kind of crossed over and came into the American market. Yeah, but they've always been doing like really big, extravagant videos. So that's nothing new. This was good. This was fire. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell up top so you know when I drop. That's a bar, by the way. Until next time, take it easy. Be safe out there. Peace.